Hi Soul Risers! So I actually decided to make a bonus video for you and give you a little extra of what those two videos were specifically built towards teaching you. Now you must wonder, why is it important for me to be self-confident, or why should I even care about what people think? Well, a lot of the times what we tend to do is because it's human nature to simplify things around us, which is not a bad thing. People tend to form on two ends of an extreme of part of that extreme spectrum. So some people might say, I don't care what people think, like I am who I am, whatever, I don't care at all what people think. And then on the other side of the spectrum, people could be like, I care so much about what people think, like no way, I can never do that, like I'll be judged roughly by the environment, by society, And so these are two extreme ends of the spectrum. It's important to know that moderation and balance is the perfect way to live life. The balance that you accomplish being midway. It's not good to be on one extreme, which is I don't care what people think, because at the end of the day, as a human being, you're a social animal. And so if you become that extreme, then you move towards being antisocial. And so you want to be in a place where you do care about what people think, but not at the cost of losing yourself or at the cost of allowing other people to completely define who you are. Okay? It's good to take cues from the environment and hone yourself and create a version of you that's truly competent, that's truly attractive, not just to yourself, but everyone around you in the world, or at least most people. And what's the problem with being on the other extreme end, where you're like, I care so much about what people think? Well, that's what happens to people with eating disorders, or with people with different types of mental illnesses, who like social phobia, anxiety disorders, where they think so much about what people think about them. They're so worried about negatively being judged by the society that they can't even be themselves. And what kind of life is that when you're allowing the world to define who you are? That's not the life that you want to lead. It's like putting yourself in a box and not going out there and just being who you are, being the authentic you. And so the best path to accomplishing that balance, that midway, is having a perfect balance between knowing that I do care about what people think, and I'm going to take that into consideration, but not at the cost of them defining me. I would define myself, and I define how confident and satisfied I am with myself, and I base that on multiple levels of analyses. Because I'm a complex human being, I have the ability to be complex in my thinking and incorporate that into who I am as a person. Not this extreme or that extreme, but right in the middle. The balance, the moderation, and the beautiful essence that you are within yourself and with other people. So enjoy the series. I'm so excited for you all to be here, to be watching this series. It's gonna make a huge difference in the way you carry yourself in the world. Thank you so much for coming and for watching, and I'm so proud of you for even being here today. You rock. Give yourself that huge pat on the back. Lots of love to you all.